you are not a go with the flow type of person. You like to have everything planned to the T. That's spot on. That assumption is spot on. I like to plan every single thing. If you don't like the road you are walking, start paving another one. Dolly Parton. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Amaka Charles here, and it's your first time stopping by, you're welcome. All my new subscribers, thank you so much for subscribing to my channel. You're simply amazing. To everyone that has been coming back, my subscribers that keep coming back, thank you so much for sticking with me and, you know, just riding it through the rough. Today's video is going to be the much awaited assumptions video that has tried me. This video has tried me. It tried me in ways that I can't even explain, but today we're going to be finally making this video. If you follow me on Instagram, you see that I actually put up a poll where it's like, what are your assumptions about me? And so many people had assumptions. Some of them were hilarious, some of them were just like, how do you even assume that? I had already, like I said, I had filmed this video last week, but I had so many issues with my filming equipment, so I couldn't upload that. And now I'm here to finally drop this video. So without wasting your time, let's get right into these assumptions because I'm ready to clear the air. I already did my brows off camera. You guys know my bat situation. I can't see for anything, so I always have to do my brows off camera. But I really hope that one day when your girl starts getting coins and she can upgrade her like filming equipment, camera and everything, I'll get a nice lens that I can really just zoom into my brows and just have you guys see exactly how I do it. So I'm going to dive right into my makeup. I'm using my Milk Hydro Grip Primer as usual. I need to stop being cheap. First assumption I'm going to talk about is you are a hard worker and maybe a bit of a perfectionist. Am I? Yes, I am. I'm actually a recovering perfectionist. It was very bad. I was becoming toxic to myself. Like, I have to have everything perfect. Literally nothing has to be perfect. You just have to love the life that you have. Just love yourself, just love your life and just keep it going. Like, anything you have planned for yourself or envisioned for yourself, if it doesn't happen, know that there is just one big scheme where there is a very valid reason as to why that thing didn't happen, and just move on. I'm still a hard worker because I just love to want to get to my goals, and kind of person that I set goals, like I always set goals for myself. So I just love to always want to get to my goals. So I'm still a hard worker, but now I'm telling myself, if you really put your back into something and it doesn't work out, trust me, it's not ever supposed to work out in the first place. Like, don't even overthink it. It's not even supposed to work out in the first place, and just believe like that thing not working out is for your own good. I'm taking my Makeup Forever HD foundation, and I'm taking this foundation in the shade Y508. Of course, my beauty blender is damp because you never ever want to use your beauty blender not damp, right? Okay, I need to wash my brushes. I haven't washed my brushes and I'm not going to use my brush, so that's why I'm using this one. Workaholic, funny AF, dedicated, I forgot foodie. You know yourself. You know deep down that you're the foodie and not me. I think I already said that I am quite the workaholic. If I need to get the job done, I have to get the job done. No two ways about it. I have to get the job done. That's just who I am. So yes, that assumption is right. Foodie. No, you know, like when people say somebody is a foodie, it just makes me laugh because hello, I will not eat. I'm not a foodie. I see good food and I eat good food, period. So no, I'm not a foodie. I just refuse to agree that I'm a foodie, right? I just like food because food tastes so good. The next assumption that I have is, hi Amaka, you are beautiful. One assumption for me is that you are super intelligent. Thank you so much for that amazing compliment. So being intelligent. Okay, so first of all, I'm taking my Born This Way Too Faced Born This Way concealer in the shade Butterscotch, and I'm just going to apply concealer underneath my eyes. What do you mean intelligent? Like, am I witty? Am I like legit a smart person? What do you, I'm just going to take it that you mean like I am like just a smart cookie. And yeah, that assumption is correct. I'm never satisfied. That's just how it has always been for me. I'm just never satisfied. I want to always know more. I want to keep knowing. I want to keep being right. Okay, yes, that's what it is. I want to keep being right. So I have to make sure like I'm not capping. Do you understand what I'm saying? Like I have to make sure I'm not capping. So I will like I do a lot of research. I do a lot of research. Like I just want to always find out the reason why something is the way it is. Yes, I like to toot my horn and say that because I am intelligent. Like I know I'm intelligent. It's very difficult for almost through my beauty blender. It's very difficult for you to outsmart me. Like if you do outsmart me, best believe I was sleeping. If you ever think you're somewhere playing me, you're wasting your time. Oh, and I used my Huda Beauty. I think we all know because this is like the only cream contour that I have. I used my Huda Beauty Tantour Contour and Bronzer Cream in the shade medium to contour my face. Do you have those days where your makeup just surprises you? Your makeup just surprises you like, no, today I'm going to really just do exactly what you want me to do. You like ZARA. I absolutely love ZARA. Oh my god. Do you know, I don't even know when this toxic relationship with me and ZARA started. I have always loved ZARA. When I was in Nigeria, I wasn't like ZARA wasn't very, how do I say, it's available to me. So it will always be like when like, you know, travel, then you get ZARA, you know, but or like someone is coming back and you give them money and you get ZARA, or you use personal shoppers. Like that's what it was for me in Nigeria. But when I came here, ZARA is right at my doorstep. It's over for you heifers. That classy street vibe that ZARA has going on is just my style because I just like to look classy, but at the same time, I still want to let them know that still a baby girl. I'm using my Laura Mercier setting powder in the shade Translucent Honey, and I'm taking the same damp beauty sponge just to tap on it and then apply it to the areas where I had put the lighter concealer. Just going underneath my eyes. The next assumption is you are living your best life. Yeah. Just the simple fact that you can even assume that I'm living my best life just means I'm doing something right, because yes, I am living my best life, and it took me so long to get here. It took me so long to get here, and trust me, you guys, never going back, because I was holding myself back too much. Because I had so many expectations of what I should be. This is not normal. I'm going to be using my Fenty Beauty Coconutty. Literally obsessed with this find. I don't even know why I carried the heaviest lasts on this product, but I'm now obsessed with this product, and I'm just going to use that to contour my face, basically the areas where I had put my cream contour. So yes, I am living my best life. And living your best life, I feel like I should correct this because some people really don't know. Because living your best life does not necessarily mean you are like maybe living above your means, or you're just living a life just very carefree, just being just a hooligan out there. Like that is not living your best life. Living your best life is just living a life that you are satisfied with, like living a very satisfied, fresh life. Living your best life in this context means just being very appreciative of life, like everything you have in your life, whether it's keke napep, whether it's Benz, stop. Oh, it was 5:45. Whether it's keke napep, whether it's Benz, like whatever it is, you just know like you're living your best life. You are very happy with where you are, and that's all that matters. Oh, this blush is a lot. The next assumption is you are beautiful, smart, creative, and you seem to have a great sense of humor. There's actually there's actually another one that says, I assumed you were the life of the party. So I'm just going to join those two assumptions together and let you guys know that yes, those assumptions are very, very true. I am I am the life of the party. Like, I will light it up. I will light it up wherever I go. It's just me. Okay, no, you know what? No, let me correct that, because in case people see me outside, I am not this life of the party that I'm talking about. I am not the life of the party at any random event or just with like random people. Then I'll not say I'm the life of the party. No, I'm the life of the party is people that, like, in a gathering of, okay, let's say in a gathering of 10 people, I have to be familiar with about 6 of them. I have to know about 6 people for me to jump out and just be the elephant in the room, just want to make everybody laugh, make everybody happy. Like, there has to be like about 5 or 6 people that make me that comfortable enough for me to just jump out and be that person, right? So that's what I mean by being the life of the party. Not necessarily whatever party I find myself, I'm already just taking over. No, I have some pride in me. I like to think that I'm creative. And because if I'm not creative, like, come and think of YouTube or anything. I like to think that I'm creative. I don't know how very facts oriented that is, but I like to think that I'm creative, and I like to believe that I haven't tapped into all my creativity. You know, I'm still like coming out in layers, right? So I feel like with time, when I start getting very comfortable with all this, then I'm probably going to like just, my creativity is just going to leap out. And I have a great sense of humor. I agree. Like, anybody that knows me though, that hangs out with me, there is no way you talk to me for like maybe 2 minutes and you won't laugh. You will most definitely laugh, because I have a great sense of humor. I agree, I have a great sense of humor. For my eyes, I'm going to be taking my Jacqueline Hill X Morphe brush palette. Like, everyone here knows my regular eyeshadow by now. It's brown, and there's the other eye. Like, that's my regular eyeshadow. So anytime I want to do my regular eyeshadow, this is the palette that has the browns. So if you're trying to really recreate my regular eyeshadow, this is the palette you need, because this is where you get that brown. So I'm just taking Pukey, and I'm going to use that for my transition shade. Someone says that you are a free spirit. I believe I already addressed that. Thank you so much. Yes, this assumption is correct. I am a free spirit. Like, I just believe the world is just a very beautiful place. Buy clothes, look good, and just keep going, keep it moving. Like, there is no need to be uptight. There's no need to, want to just anywhere you go, people are just like, yeah, she's just like that. Like, I just want to be happy and just make people happy and just laugh. I really just want to laugh. I laugh a lot. And I used to think about this, like, when I have kids, how am I going to discipline my kids? Like, if I'm like this and everything is just always funny, how am I going to discipline my kids? They're never going to take me serious. Oh, I didn't tell you guys. So this one, like, the darker shade that I use to fully contour my eyes is Mocha. So I'm going to be taking my MAC Studio Fix powder in NC50, and I'm going to be putting that on my lid just to create a nice matte natural looking eyes. Next assumption is that you are a sweetie, but not easy to get close to the sweetie. Hope that makes sense. I don't know what you mean by a sweetie, but I'm trying to, I think like what you mean is like, I'm a very sweet person. I can be very, very sweet and like just very emotional with you. It's really going to take a lot for me to get to the point where I'm just so free with you and just being you. And once I get to that point, like, this is part of all the rubbish that has been happening to me in the past 2 weeks, but like, once I get to that point, I kind of just lose it, and it's like, I'm very comfortable here, I'm going to stay here. So I give my all. Once I get to that stage, it's like, me and you were like sisters at this point, or we're brothers, like brother and sister at this point. Like, that's how it is for me. When I finally get to that sweetie, it's a level that once I get there, it's like, no, like, we are the ones. It's like, this is a friend that's going to be there for me for a very, very long time. Like, once I show you all my sides, once you are able to see all my sides, it's like, yes, I trust you and I know that you have my back. So that's if that's what you mean. I don't know if that's what you mean. I'm just talking from the top of my head, or I'm just talking out of my ass. Like, I'm actually looking forward to the day that I will come on here and do a false lash application video for you people, because I really want to. I feel like I should. But my bat situation, like, my mirror literally has to be here for me to fix my lashes. Like, my mirror needs to be here for me to fix my lashes. So it's going to be a very big problem trying to explain to you guys the very easiest way to put your lashes on. But I promise you, one day on this channel, it will be possible. The next assumption that I have is you are not a go with the flow type of person. You like to have everything planned to the T. That's spot on. That assumption is spot on. I like to plan every single thing. I envision what I want it to be, and I just strive so hard to achieve that vision, like that vision that I thought about. Okay, so you guys, I'm just taking the highlighter from this trio palettes that I got in my last Sephora haul, and I'm just going to put that at the bridge of my nose. Yes, I planned everything to the T 100% because I hate being caught unawares. I just go into serious anxiety, like I'm not ready, I did not plan for this, I will not be able to do it, like I'm going to flop, I will fail. Do you understand? So that is correct. I actually overplan. I even overplan. It's a very bad thing. Like, I've had issues with where Damian is trying to do like a surprise dinner or a surprise get together. I'm like, why didn't you tell me? I'm just like, why didn't you tell me? I had planned this, I planned that. Like, if you had told me earlier, I would have planned this, I would have planned that. Like, I'm just not a spontaneous person at all. If you ever see me do anything, just know that I planned it. Just know that it was planned. Like, I'm not a spontaneous person. You are just busy. I'd be like, let's go out. No, like, let's not even get twisted. It's not like I'm trying to make it look like it's a bad thing, but for the most part, it's not a bad thing to actually have a plan, because then life doesn't take you unawares, or you're not just slapped with a surprise. You know exactly what is the next thing that's going to happen because you have planned. Well, I guess not every time you know exactly what's going to happen, but for the most part, you know exactly what's going to happen because you have planned for it. And when you're planning, you want to make sure you have a plan B. That's the thing. It's different for you to plan and just be hopeless and thinking that plan A is going to work. That's where it flops and you're in trouble. When you're planning, plan and have a plan B, if possible plan C. So when plan A doesn't work out, you have a plan B to fall back on. That's how I roll. I'm never going to stop being a planner. David has even accepted it at this point. Like, if he wants us to go out, he just has to tell me, like, we're going out on this day, please. Clear whatever it is that you plan for that day. We're going out on this day. So yes, I don't think I'm going to stop being a planner. I'm taking my MAC Chestnut lip liner. This person is almost done. I might just have to, like, really just put my back into finding another brown lip liner pencil. But yeah, I'm taking my MAC Chestnut lip liner and I'm going to line my lips. This is a new lipstick that I'm trying out. It is the Morphe Brushes Matte Lipstick in the shade Wavy. It's a pink nude. You know, I like peach pink nude, you know, brown cream nude on my lips. So I'm going to be trying this one out. So the next assumption that I see here is you have plenty monies. Yes. I claim it, like, from my mouth to God's ears. I have plenty monies in Jesus' name. So thank you for that assumption. Next assumption that I have is that you wear the pants in your relationship. No offense. Let me just put my lipstick on. How did you get to that assumption? Just how? I thought you were this high class killer dresser back in Abuad. Okay, so for anyone that doesn't know, ABWAD stands for Afe Babalola University. That's the university that I went to before I moved to Canada for like my master's degree. And what can I say? I know not too many people are going to agree with this, but what can I say? I ate and left no crumbs over there. Don't take me seriously. To finish off my makeup, I'm going to be spraying my face with the Urban Decay all nighter setting spray. This setting spray is the truth. Just like my Milk Hydro Grip Primer, I need to get over myself and go get full sizes of this product because they are here to stay, because I really like them. I'm going to just finish off my face with this. No, you guys, my hair is actually doing what it is supposed to be doing. It's entering. Plus the hair itself, like this hair itself, actually just take curls so beautifully. So the actual prop should go to the Bell Store, because yeah, their hair is incredible. So let's go to the last assumption of this video, and then I'm going to put my outfits together, and you know, we call it a wrap because I'm hungry. The last assumption here is that you are a generally lucky / privileged person. Growing up, my parents did the best they could to give us everything we wanted in their own capacity. So I don't know if I should say privileged, I guess, but we were just blessed. Like God just looked favorably on us, and so I was just, you know, blessed to have the life that I had. Yeah, I guess you could say that I'm just blessed. Like God just looks favorably on my family, and that's just what it is. I wouldn't say lucky. I know I'll just say I'm just blessed. I have pretty much answered all the assumptions that I got, or like the ones that were not very repetitive. I have answered those assumptions that I got from the post that I made on my Instagram. If you're not following me on Instagram, go ahead and follow me on Instagram. It's Amaka Charles XO. I have a direct link to my Instagram in the description bar. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel and turn on your post notifications so you know when I drop videos. And until next time, stay safe, my G's. I'll see you in my next video. My makeup today answered me. I called my makeup and it answered me today. I look so good today. Like